Hello everyone and welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. I am here to do a bonus read for the sign of Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. I happen to have my moon sign is in Gemini and my Venus sign is in Gemini and my Mars sign is in Gemini. I have a lot of Gemini in my chart, although my sun sign is a Taurus and my rising sign is a Libra, but I have a lot of air in my chart. Again, I am here to do a happy birthday bonus reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, this reading may resonate with you. If it does not, that's okay. I also want to welcome back all of my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you so much. And for those who are new, thank you for being here and welcome to my channel. If this reading resonates with you, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload videos. I'm doing that now on a regular basis. Also, for those who might not know, I am now doing shorter readings or mini readings on IGTV on Instagram, and I just did one, just a general overall reading for this new moon in Gemini. Today is the new moon in Gemini, so there's a lot going on. I've pulled out several decks for you, Gemini. I'm going to start off with an animal spirit guide message for you. Then I'm going to shuffle some cards to give an overarching energy that will lead the read with my Earth Magic Oracle. Then we'll get into the tarot. I'll be using my Cosmic Tarot deck, and clarifying messages, I will be using my Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. And for at the end, I'm going to get some Intuit Oracle messages. I love the Intuit Oracle. It is like scarily accurate. It just blows me away. Any question I have, it's in there. So as you can tell, I love my owl mugs. I have my coffee in hand. You get your coffee or tea or whatever it is in your mug, and let's get started. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of the instructions are in the description box below, and my 30-minute readings are on a pay as you can or pay what you can. It's donation based, and it's going to stay like that probably through till July. So, what animal would like to speak to Gemini? What animal would like to speak to Gemini? What animal would like? Oh wow. I got this in the general reading on IGTV. Wow. Gemini. Fox, adaptability. Adapt to the changes that are happening. We are in Gemini season. It's a new moon in Gemini as well. With all of the planets that are in retrograde, especially Venus, it's going to be lingering around for at least until a good portion of June as well. There are a lot of things, just in general, galactically, planetarily, our environment. There's so many changes that have been going on, and Fox is asking you to adapt to the changes. Like I said in my other reading on IGTV, when we go against the current, it's going to exhaust us. It's going to feel like we are moving uphill constantly. If we can just kind of breathe, take a step back, and just adapt, learn to adapt to the changes, because the only constant that we truly can count on is change. A lot of us, including myself, depending on the circumstances or the situation, I'm a Taurus. I'm slow to change, but I'm learning as I go along. So adapt to these changes. We're going to get more into that with the Earth Magic Oracle. This is going to be a crowning energy. It's going to lead the read. It's like a main message for Gemini, Spirit. Wow, Gemini. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have Whale, Breach. Come up for air. Come up for air. Breaching, breaching. As you can see, this whale literally is launching itself out. Whales do that. But I feel for those who I'm connecting to in the collective of Gemini, it's almost as if you've been holding your breath for too long, and it's time to breach, it's time to break free, it's time to exhale, it's time to come up for air. It's time to come up for air. We have lake, stillness. We have fairies, earth magic. And we have dawn, new beginning. You've been holding your breath, Gemini. You've been holding your breath. It's time to come up for air. This stillness, be still, be present. If you look at the illustration, it's a beautiful card. There's the weeping willow tree. I have such a connection with the weeping willow tree. I love the willow tree it's very protective. When we sit under a willow tree, we can feel the protection. It's a very healing. It's almost like a sanctuary all on its own when you can sit. But also with the lake here, very still. Now that you've come out or you're coming up for air, breathe. Be still within your body. Be still within your body. Fairies, earth magic, 2 messages. Connect with earth. If you're able to get outside and really connect with earth, get this, feel the sun on your face. Allow the earth to do its magic, earth magic. Earthing, getting your bare feet in the earth, putting your hands in the earth. But also with the fairies, this is about enchantment. If you've been holding your breath, Gemini, and you have been feeling as if life has been very mundane and dull and black and white, this is the time. This is a perfect time to bring this enchantment back into your life. If you think of fairies, I adore fairies. I have statues of fairies. I have all kinds of different fairies. I have a blanket that my youngest bought for me for my birthday with a fairy on it because they're enchanting. They bring magic. And I feel that you're needing to bring magic, stillness and magic. I have just this serene sense of self, bringing enchantment, because new beginnings dawn. There are new beginnings, the new moon, setting your intentions, setting the intentions to bring this new enchantment and magic back into one's life. If you've been feeling as if you have been holding your breath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards. What is coming for Gemini, especially with this new moon in your sign, Gemini? Communicate your wants and your needs. Gemini is about communication. It's about socializing and communication. Speak magic into your life. Speak the magic that you want into your life, Gemini. This new moon for Gemini, bringing new moon in Gemini for Gemini. What is the new moon going to bring, Spirit? Wow. It's bringing you the world, Gemini. It's bringing you, oh my God. Yes, new beginnings. New beginnings. So if you've been holding your breath, that cycle's over and the world is going to open up to you. And there's a brand new cycle coming for you, Gemini. Wow. Right out the gate. Again, Four of Swords. We have stillness. So I feel, and the Wheel of Fortune in the middle. In the middle. The wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. Wow. Okay. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. This is a letting go. Going back to what I've said, I know I've repeated myself about feeling as if you've been holding your breath, that life has been very mundane and black and white, bringing this enchantment. This Four of Pentacles is asking you, is to hold on tightly to what is magical to you. Hold on to those things that bring you the magic that opens up and lifts up and shifts your heart and soul. But let go of all that you've been holding, whatever you've been holding your breath, whatever. I feel that for those that I'm connecting to, this World card, there's a cycle that it was painful to end, because we have lake and stillness and we have the Four of Swords. So I feel for some Gemini, you have been in a state or in a place of recovering from something painful, regrouping and taking care of oneself. Just kind of, this is a very zen and meditative kind of energy and card, becoming still. But you're emerging. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheel has turned and it's turning in your favor. There's going to be adapt to the changes coming your way, because something amazing is coming your way, because we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Two aces. This Ace of Swords, which is air, this is you, Gemini. There's been a very crystal clear truth that has come out of the situation that had you holding your breath. And when you have exhaled, finally you breached, it opens up this overflowing love. Because we have the World card here and then the Ace of Cups. Wow. I feel that this time that you have spent in stillness and in contemplation and recovery, this is something also, this is reclaiming the love of yourself, Gemini. It's overflowing. You love yourself. You are in a space where you love yourself more than you ever have. And you love yourself for ending a cycle that I feel had you holding your breath, that was painful. But again, we have new beginnings here. We have the World card here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So there's crystal clear clarity, truth being spoken. And so what I want to do now is I want to get some of the Intuit Oracle. What is this? What is this new cycle? What is going on? These new beginnings. This is beautiful energy. This could have already be opening up and transpiring, or could be something that the new moon in Gemini is going to bring for you, Gemini. So I'm going to Enchantment and new beginnings for Gemini. Let's see, Spirit, for Gemini. Tell me more. What is this new beginnings? What is this new beginnings? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yes, we have on the bottom of the deck, we have the bottom of the deck, the eagle. This is new hope and clear vision, past, present, and future. Your past, present, future are now starting to merge. It's starting to merge. Everything that you have walked through and have learned from the past is allowing your present. You have this wisdom and knowledge now, which these new beginnings is going to bring the future. I just got to chill. Is new opportunity and new perspective, clear vision. We had the Ace of Swords with new hope. So this is beautiful. Eagle. So we have here island. What this is telling me that there has been a separation. We had the World card. There is feeling very isolated, and standoffish and very estranged and separated, lonely. That is ending. That is a cycle that has ended. What has opened up with the Wheel of Fortune and the World. We have Rabbit, new beginnings. That's the second time. New beginnings, desire, sex and procreation, fertility, a sudden increase. So fertility, and this is a number 1. The beginning of something brand new, The Hierophant here. Taurus. This is happening now. This is what is happening now. This new beginning, this new beginning that is open up. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is something very strong and very stable. The Hierophant represents, it's a marriage card. I mean, it's known as the marriage card. There's much deeper, higher spiritual learning going on with the Hierophant card. This is also about tradition. It's about tradition. But here with the eagle, it's challenging the status quo. So, but I feel with the Hierophant card that for Gemini, you are going against and challenging the status quo, because with the Hierophant also, what this does is going against conformity, going against tradition, so to speak, and aligning with what is sacred and holy to you, Gemini. So that is what it's been challenging, because this old cycle, I feel, was very old and outdated. It could have been a lot of old conditioning and very traditional in a sense, where you needed to, which had you holding your breath. It was something that was so not in alignment with Gemini that you needed to breach and break free, because all of the enchantment had disappeared. And so this is you. This has been you've broken free from this isolation and feeling lonely. So I feel that this is definitely a relationship matter, and there's a sudden change, and there's a turning point. And then we have head of the pack, successful. You're getting it done. You're leading. You're taking the lead. This is you. You are the head of the pack. Chariot, Cancer. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. There's movement. You've been very contemplative. You've learned what you've needed to learn. Your past, present, and future have now merged. There is beautiful, beautiful beginnings, new beginnings, enchantment, and new beginnings. That's what I'm going to name this video. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And Gemini, I hope you resonated with this reading, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you would like to book a personal reading to delve deeper into your own personal circumstances, all of the instructions are in the description box below. It is a pay what you can, donation-based reading. So until next time, Gemini, I wish you so much love and so much peace, and happy birthday and happy new moon.